Ready now to perform.
And welcome to today's match. Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we rise now for the English national anthem. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of the American talent that's emerged in recent years. A real phenomenon in his youthful years, breaking all sorts of records. And he then went on to establish himself as a top-class wide player, moving to Europe at such a young age. He's only going to get better from here.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through. Jagrova. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Now this could be a chance. Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicely worked. He's had it taken off him. Jagrova. Mbappe. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tries to pass it through. And he shoots! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
England finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Messi. Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Raya claims comfortably. Koopmeiners. And it's Gerrard. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic ploughing through the... Big chance! Oh, taken with style! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance, his 50th goal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Żegrova. Kimmich. And it's Messi. He's a shot. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Messi. Plays the return pass. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Crunching tackle. Pulisic is onto this. Messi. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here. Kimmich. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. James. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Strong running down that left flank. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Camavinga. It's Kimmich. Żegrova. Oh, really good feet. England have a free kick. Kimmich. Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. It's a promising position. Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Chelsea are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And he's managed to get free. Gerrard. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Pulisic. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. He gets big. The Fry gets good distance on it. Żegrova. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform
Well, for
you
me, it's a
that
lead that's
CCTV
thoroughly
is now in
deserved, Peter.
operation
They've
for
been
your safety.
quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players?
Everyone,
How
please
long
welcome
can they
our
keep it up for?
players.
Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Chelsea utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And the action is back on the way. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? Rafinha, cross from Rafinha. Jagrova. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's a really well-measured ball. That's the throw. Minus. Now it's Pulisic. Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 52 minutes is...
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. Rafinha. And this is Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was... applies the finish! And the keeper's well positioned.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Goes for a shot! Bruno Fernandes.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Camavinga. Looking for a runner. That's a good ball. Kimmich. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Minus. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, such a clever touch. Rafinha. And the shot! And he hits the net. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 11, Rafinha.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Luis Diaz. Coming on the field.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich. Now who's going to be first to this? Jagrova. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kimmich. It's Camavinga. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Number 23, Jagrova. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Distributed tidily. Messi.
Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Terrific header! It's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
England playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Now that's well seen too. Stefan de Vrij. Kimmich. Chelsea have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Passing nice and neat. Kimmich is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution for England, number 9, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is number 26, Murillo. Substitution.
Looking for the run. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Koopmeiners has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Looking to play him in. Vardiol. It's Van Dijk. And it's Nakata. Just 5 minutes left. And this is Hazard. Camavinga. Ball is over the line. Looking for options for movement. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Nakata. That has been slung wide. Hazard. He has found a way through. Rodrigo. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything